So today we're going to be adding, subtracting complex numbers. Okay, just a little recap. Remember that imaginary numbers is square root of -1 is I. I'm blaming opium for this stuff. I have no idea why we have this, but somebody, they used to use it like they do Tylenol. All right, so a complex number is like this. Basically, a complex number looks like this: a plus bi. Okay, because a is the real and I is imaginary. Okay, it's crazy, but here's the deal. The good thing is you have me as a teacher, or you're watching this video, and when you add and subtract these, we're going to treat I like a variable. Okay, too easy. So we're going to scroll down here. All right, this is understood to be 1. Let's see. Let's say 1. Wait, hang on. 6. There we go. Plus 1. 7. We have 7 I's. Okay. That's it. Moving on. Super difficult. Let's see. These are like terms. So I can add these. Well, 3 plus 4 is kind of similar. Oh, we got a 7. Do we have any other I's? No more I's. We're I-less. Okay. 3 plus 1. Well, that would be 4 and an I. Is your brain hurting yet? I mean, you should almost have hair like me by the end of this because it's so stressful. So then we have -8, -7. Well, you can use a calculator if you need to, but they're the same sign, so we add them, keep the sign, so it's going to be negative, and then 15i. All right, so now we get to something that's a little bit more difficult. Yeah, we get to the fun stuff. All right, I want to circle my constants right here. So I'm going to have -1 minus 4. And I'm going to put some lightning bolts over these people. Okay. Now all we have to do is combine these terms. Well, -1 minus 4 is -5. -8 minus 1 is -9. Oh, almost said minus a negative. That would have changed it, Mr. Jeffries. You should know your rules. Well, I don't think it really matters because it's imaginary, but apparently it does. All right. Now, let's look real close right here. That's our only I we see, and it's only one I. So we got a little Cyclops action right here. And then we can actually add these together. Well, I'm going to add these two because they're easier. 4 plus 4 is 8, and then add another 7. Well, that's 15. Okay. Now, kind of look at this a little bit here. Remember PEMDAS, all this other kind of stuff. We had to do this part first. Remember, when we distribute this negative, it changes all these signs. So I want to write it down like this, and I'm writing it down. So plus 5 plus 3i. And then we just kind of tag along. This -8 is just kind of tagged along like the little brother or sister that gets tagged along to everybody else's stuff because they're too young to do things yet. All right. So now let's look at our like terms. Let's use squares for constants today, or for this one. So these are our only ones. So I can put in my calculator -3 plus 5, or you can say 5 minus 3. Either way, you're going to get this. All right. Now let's use lightning bolts. And you have to make that sound when you do that, because if not, it doesn't work. All right, so we're going to add, let's see, 6 plus 3 is 9, and I'm going to say is 1. So it's a positive, so we can write it like this. You can write the 1 right there again. It's okay. And right here, kind of the same thing. Let's use squares for our constants. Now, you can rewrite these together if you need to. That's totally fine. All right, so I know I can say 8 plus 3 is 11 minus 7, so I don't want to have 4. And you ready? Here comes the lightning bolts. Okay. So plus 3i minus 2i. Well, 3 minus 2, and that gives us 1i. Oh, Cyclops. Okay. So, all right, do your turn. Now, if you're in my class, your turn. This is actually your homework because we were supposed to be face to face today and trying to be doing a hybrid thing, but COVID strikes again. Dun, dun, dun. And that's what we're doing. Again, email me if you have questions. If you're just watching this to watch it, please leave a comment. Give me a thumbs up. I don't care. Roll Tide.